Hey guys, oh man, it's been a while since I've done one of these kind of videos, but I just wanted to do a quick thank you video for all 100 subscribers. Whether you subscribed to me a long time ago when I had some other content, or if you subscribed because of DDR or Tally Hall videos that I posted, I really appreciate it. And I just wanted to say thanks. And I guess I'd like to just go over a couple questions that I get in the comments pretty often. So I just want to talk about my setup here. So let me move this down. How can I do this? So I want to talk about my pad here. So this is a L-TEK pad, and I'll put a link in this description. I bought this in, I think, November of last year from the L-TEK website. And I wish I could say it's stock. It's pretty much stock, but I did do the penny mod and the paper mod. And if you don't know what the penny mod is, it's where you put pennies along the inside edges of each arrow panel, and that will make it a little more sensitive, so you don't have to step so far toward the outside of the pad. So that's made this a little more sensitive. The other mod that I did was I replaced the circuit board that is located in here. Let me see. Well, I don't have it here. This is actually an unscripted video, but I had to solder. I removed the old circuit board, and I had to solder the new circuit board in with the connectors, which was a huge pain in the ass. But the reason I did that was to improve the polling rate. This pad came with 125 hertz polling, which means it will read whether or not you're stepping on the pad 125 times a second. And I replaced it with a circuit board that does the same thing 1,000 times a second. And this is just a problem with the old L-TEK pads. If you buy a new one, if you bought a new one basically anytime after December of last year, that's not an issue anymore. Lastly, to just talk about my platform here. This was made by a friend of mine. I bought it from him for about $150 or $160, which is about how much all the materials cost. So this is just a wooden platform. It's two pieces of wood stacked on top of each other. And it has, I don't know if you can see, but smaller pieces of wood that keep the pad held in place. And then, of course, in the back, there is this piping, which acts as the bar. And you can get all these materials from Lowe's. You just kind of need to find the right dimensions. And then my friend also threw in this nice bar pad from, what is it? Is it ddrgame.com? I can't remember. But there's a site that sells that, and this is it's meant to be a replacement for arcade pads and arcade bars, but it actually works really well. It does wobble just a tiny amount, but I would really have to be putting tons of weight on it for it to be rocking back and forth. So if people are really interested, I can try to put a list of materials together and upload it here. But yeah, I guess that's about it. And if you don't know about the game that I play DDR Grand Prix. That's what most of the DDR recordings are nowadays. I believe it costs about $16 per month, and then you can buy song packs. So it's not really that great of a deal, but it is really nice. Oh, I guess I'll move this. Wow, hello. It is really nice to get to play DDR at home, and I can't complain. DDR Grand Prix is pretty decent, and it's pretty much the best legal way to play DDR without going all the way to the arcade. So I would say it's worth it if you have a nice setup, like a USB pad like me. But yeah, I guess that's about it. If anyone has any questions, feel free to leave them here. And yeah, I just appreciate everyone watching. I don't think watching DDR is that interesting, but I really appreciate that people have been watching my recordings, and it's just a lot of fun. So anyways, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.